George St. Pierre versus Matt Hughes. The rivalry between George St. Pierre and Matt Hughes is a defining chapter in UFC history, marking a critical evolution in the sport from wrestling dominance to all-around mixed martial arts mastery. Hughes, a powerful wrestler and submission expert, was a reigning champion with a reputation for relentless pressure and incredible grappling skill. St. Pierre, a young and highly disciplined Canadian, represented the next generation of fighters, bringing an unprecedented level of athleticism, strategic thinking, and technical ability to the Octagon. Their rivalry began at UFC 50, where Hughes initially submitted St. Pierre, humbling the rising star but fueling his desire for redemption.
With a flurry and scores some points. Matt Hughes with a submission, and it's all over! It's all over! Matt Hughes with a submission victory!
The two clashed again at UFC 65, with St. Pierre's relentless preparation paying off as he defeated Hughes to claim the welterweight title. Their trilogy concluded at UFC 79, where St. Pierre's improved skill set allowed him to decisively beat Hughes, cementing his place as one of the sport's greatest athletes. This rivalry showcased the evolution of MMA, symbolizing a shift from one-dimensional fighting styles to well-rounded athletes capable of excelling in every area.
Not quite yet! George Rush St. Pierre defeats Matt Hughes again!
St. Pierre versus Hughes defined a generation by highlighting a new standard in skill and training, leaving a lasting impact on fighters and fans alike. Daniel Cormier versus Jon Jones. The rivalry between Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier stands as one of the most intense and defining in UFC history, driven by both fighters' skill and their deeply personal animosity. From the outset, Jones and Cormier clashed, not just as elite athletes, but as polar opposites in personality, with Jones seen as the sport's prodigious but controversial talent, and Cormier embodying resilience, discipline, and integrity. Their animosity exploded into a physical altercation at a press conference before UFC 178, setting the tone for a rivalry that went beyond mere competition. Jones first defeated Cormier at UFC 182, defending his light heavyweight title in a brutal contest that displayed Jones' dominance but didn't resolve the tension between them.
This ultimate grudge match has not boiled over. Wow.
Their rematch at UFC 214 saw Jones initially win by knockout, only to have the victory overturned due to a failed drug test, leaving the rivalry unresolved and mired in controversy. This rivalry captivated a generation, not only for the elite, technical battles in the Octagon, but also for the ongoing drama and bitter words exchanged outside it. The Jones-Cormier feud highlighted the complexities of greatness in the UFC, solidifying both men's legacies and marking an unforgettable era in MMA.
He tripped him there. John moves in for the kill, and he's eating some big bombs. Big John gives him every chance in the world. That's a wrap.
Big win for Jackson.
The rivalry of Chuck Liddell versus Tito Ortiz. The rivalry between Chuck Liddell and Tito Ortiz is one of the most iconic in UFC history, marked by their contrasting fighting styles and larger-than-life personalities. Liddell, known for his explosive striking and knockout power, embodied the archetype of a fearless fighter. In contrast, Ortiz, with his wrestling background and strategic approach, brought a different flavor to the Octagon. Their personalities clashed just as fiercely as their fighting styles, with Liddell's laid-back demeanor juxtaposed against Ortiz's brash confidence. This intense rivalry played a pivotal role in popularizing the UFC in the early 2000s, drawing in fans who were captivated by their animosity and the stakes involved. Their first fight at UFC 47 in 2004 was a turning point, with Liddell winning by knockout, solidifying his status as a superstar.
One after another.
Oh, that right hand right there.
Oh, Tito just wilts under the power.
There is not a single butt in a single seat as Tito is knocked out by...
The rematch at UFC 66 further fueled their feud and showcased the growing appeal of the sport. Together, Liddell and Ortiz helped elevate the UFC into mainstream consciousness, paving the way for future generations of fighters and fans alike. The legacy of Randy Couture versus Tito Ortiz. The rivalry between Randy Couture and Tito Ortiz stands as a significant chapter in MMA history, particularly due to their championship bouts that captivated fans and showcased the sport's evolution. Their first encounter at UFC 44 in 2003 was a pivotal moment, with Couture defeating Ortiz to claim the light heavyweight title. This match not only highlighted Couture's exceptional grappling and striking, but also demonstrated Ortiz's relentless wrestling and ground control, illustrating the diverse skill sets that define modern MMA. As their rivalry unfolded, it became a platform for showcasing the evolution of techniques in the sport. Couture's ability to adapt and innovate in the Octagon contrasted sharply with Ortiz's powerful wrestling and conditioning.
Nice. Defended nicely. Couture again wants to take double underhooks by him again. Tito tries to reverse it. Wow, Randy's out muscling Tito here.
Pushing both fighters to elevate their games. Their fierce competition set a standard for future fighters, emphasizing the importance of versatility and strategy. Moreover, the legacy of Couture and Ortiz has influenced countless rivalries that followed, inspiring a new generation of fighters to embrace the blend of styles and personalities that make MMA so compelling. Their battles remain a testament to the sport's growth and the enduring impact of fierce competition. Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz, a modern classic. The rivalry between Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz is a modern classic that captivated the MMA world and transcended the sport itself. The build-up to their first encounter at UFC 196 in March 2016 was electric, fueled by McGregor's brash persona and Diaz's unapologetic attitude. Their contrasting styles and personalities created a narrative that resonated with fans, making it one of the most anticipated fights in UFC history. At UFC 196, McGregor, the reigning featherweight champion, moved up to welterweight to face Diaz, who was known for his toughness and grappling skills.
Good defense by Conor. A lot of blood coming out of that right eye.
90 seconds.
The fight delivered on its promise, with Diaz pulling off a stunning submission victory in the second round, shocking the world and solidifying his place in UFC lore. This rivalry not only showcased the fighters' skills, but also engaged fans on a cultural level, sparking conversations beyond the Octagon.
Trouble. 1 minute on the clock. Diaz gets the mount. My goodness. Now he's got the back.
Down. That's it. He's got the choke.
Nate Diaz.
He's out.
He has done it. Nate Diaz.
Their exchanges became iconic, influencing the way fighters promote themselves and engage with audiences, ultimately leaving a lasting legacy in the world of mixed martial arts. The unforgettable rivalry, Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. The rivalry between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor is one of the most heated and unforgettable in UFC history, driven by deep personal and cultural tensions. Their feud ignited after a series of provocative exchanges, culminating in McGregor's infamous bus attack in 2018, which targeted Khabib and his team. This incident not only escalated their animosity, but also highlighted the cultural clash between McGregor's brash persona and Khabib's disciplined, traditional values. The significance of their fight at UFC 229 in October 2018 cannot be overstated. It was not just a championship bout, it was a culmination of months of build-up and animosity. Khabib's victory by submission in the fourth round was a defining moment, showcasing his grappling dominance and solidifying his status as one of the greatest lightweight champions in history.
Again, full mount. Back mount.
There's the tap. Still undisputed. Khabib.
Look at him. Look at him.
He jumps the fence.
No.
Whoa. And he's going chaos here. It looks like UFC security has corralled Khabib Nurmagomedov.
The impact of their rivalry extended beyond their personal feud, revitalizing the lightweight division and drawing unprecedented attention to the sport. Their clash set new records for pay-per-view buys and left a lasting legacy, influencing future fighters and rivalries in the UFC. Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira. The rivalry between Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira is one of the most epic and unique rivalries in UFC history, spanning two combat sports and bringing an intense storyline to life for fans worldwide. Their animosity began in the world of kickboxing, where Pereira twice defeated Adesanya, including a devastating knockout that left a lasting mark. When they transitioned to the UFC, the tension followed, culminating in an electric face-off for the middleweight title. At UFC 281, Pereira again shocked the MMA world by claiming a TKO victory over Adesanya, becoming one of the few fighters to defeat him in both sports. However, Adesanya's resilience fueled a heated rematch at UFC 287, where he delivered a stunning knockout, avenging his previous losses and reclaiming his title.
Again, Pereira's so dangerous.
Counter right from Adesanya. Pereira down and out. Order restored. Adesanya has finally done it.
This rivalry is special because it involves not only fierce competition, but also themes of persistence, redemption, and the evolution of both fighters' styles. Pereira transcended the cage, captivating a generation with its blend of drama, elite skill, and personal stakes, defining both fighters' legacies and cementing their place among the most memorable rivalries in MMA history. Conclusion: in exploring the key rivalries that have defined the UFC, we've seen how these intense matchups have played a crucial role in shaping the sport's history. From the explosive clashes between Chuck Liddell and Tito Ortiz, each rivalry has brought its own unique narrative and emotional stakes, captivating fans and elevating the sport to new heights. These rivalries not only highlight the incredible athleticism of the fighters, but also reflect the personal and cultural dynamics that make MMA so compelling. As we wrap up, we encourage you to reflect on your favorite rivalries and the moments that have left a lasting impression on you as a fan. If you enjoyed this exploration of UFC rivalries, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video for more engaging content. Join us as we continue to delve into the stories and athletes that make the world of mixed martial arts so exciting.